Illinois Golf is one of the best programs in the country, and they are flexing their muscles this week. There are 4 former Illini playing in the U.S. Open and 3 others in the Lincoln Land Championship in Springfield. That is where we start. Round 2 of the LLC at Panther Creek Country Club. Current Illinois golfer Michael Fiegels on the par 4 fifth. A nice chip from the rough sets him up in a good spot to make the putt for par, and he does sink that. Another former Illini, Brian Campbell, he fell on the leaderboard today after he finished in the top 10 on day 1. His approach on the 4th puts him in position for birdie, but he would have to settle for par. On the par 4 18th, Central Illinois native Michael Davan putting for par, but he leaves it just a few feet short, so he bogeys and finishes 5 over for the tournament. Another former Illini, back to them, Meyer, chipping from the rough, hits the pin and rolls past. He finished 7 over. He missed the cut. Here's Marley Weirda hound more with Davan and Meyer and their run ending at Lincoln Land.
Michael Davan spends most of his golf career playing thousands of miles away from home. While he didn't make it past round 2 here at the Lincoln Land Championships, the Rossville native was happy with this opportunity to finally play in front of friends and family.
It was nice for them to come out, and I appreciate their support. Sometimes it seems forever. I'm sure my wife would like me to be home more, but she gets it. She's very supportive, and I'm thankful for that.
After going pro in 2012, Davan has been playing for the PGA Latin America Tour. He was able to compete in Lincoln Land after Monday's qualifying round, with the Web.com Tour as a tier above the level he usually plays at.
Competition's obviously stiffer out here. I got a lot of work to do on the Latin Tour. You know, we have some incentives to get through parts of Q School if you play well, and that's kind of the goal, is to get through Q School and be out here full-time next year.
Davan says he will be competing in the Midwest this summer before heading back on the Latin America Tour in September. Meanwhile, former Illinois golfer Meyer is taking a much-needed break from the sport after a disappointing finish here in Springfield.
I'm not going to be touching a golf club until, you know, I get the itch to really compete. You know, it's not really fun right at the moment. It's just become more of a job, and, you know, and I don't want to get to a point where I'm hating golf.
The 23-year-old finished in the top 20 at the U.S. Open in 2018, but didn't even make the top 100 at the Lincoln Land Championships.
So far, it's been a struggle, been a grind. I haven't been playing too well lately, so I think this time off coming up is going to be very crucial for the next season.
Meyer says he will be taking the rest of the month off before he tries to bounce back in July at the Barracuda Championships. Reporting in Springfield, Marley Weirda, WCIA 3 Sports.